It's Saturday afternoon and that means it's qualifying here in Austria. Welcome to the Red Bull Ring. This is going to be an interesting session. Who's going to come out on top in qualifying today? Having spoken to many people in the paddock, no one seems to have an outright winner in mind.
It is certainly difficult to predict. I would say it's advantage Mercedes, but you can never rule anything out. I reckon we are probably looking at 3 or 4 teams who can realistically fight for pole position today.
That's a very poor session for Lewis Hamilton, who we were sure would have no problems getting out of Q1, but he's failed to make it.
You've just put in the... We're positioned right where we thought we'd be. This is good.
Well, that's definitely a surprise. Lewis Hamilton is out of Q2. He might have had a car problem or just couldn't get the performance, but he's got a lot of work to do tomorrow to get on the podium from there.
Okay, we're falling down.
Daniel Ricciardo that finishes the day as probably the happiest driver in the paddock. What a fantastic pole position. Welcome to the Austrian Grand Prix here in Spielberg. It's race day and the cars are already on the grid as the drivers complete their final preparations ahead of lights out. It was a blistering lap time from Lewis Hamilton in qualifying yesterday. If he gets a clean start away from the grid today, he might be untouchable.
He was driving on another level yesterday, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he just pulls away from the field and is untouchable. But as we know, anything can happen in Formula 1, so we'll just have to wait and see.
The dominant force so far this season has been Mercedes. They have the best car and 2 of the best drivers on the grid. It's hard to not see them maintaining their ascendancy throughout the rest of the season.
Mercedes have such a great setup, they have great leadership, and in Lewis and Nico they have 2 drivers that are capable of winning the World Championship. I guess their hardest challenge is trying to manage the intense competition between their drivers.
Expected. Aim to improve our position with a strong start. DRS is coming in. With 3 stops remaining. 3 stops. Just fitted the Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you. Situation bad. Consensus around the garage is they're not looking great, and I don't think you're going to get much more out of them. Pit in. Has moved up into first place. Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. We have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned. Is pitting. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Stay clear of the white line on the exit, or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. has just come into the pits. Exit now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
What a car Mercedes have this year, as shown again today with a brilliant race victory.
It really was a great performance, and one that I think will be remembered for a long time to come.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.